I really wanted to wear... Uh-oh. Hey guys! What I was saying earlier was I really wanted to wear like a orange sweatshirt that I have, but I was too cozy, so I didn't get out of this. I'm sorry. But yeah, a book just fell. I apologize. But hi, my name is Lily. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my fall TBR from the title. I have 17 books on this list. The probability words of me reading all these books is slim to none. But am I putting all these on my fall TBR? Yes, I am. I feel like you're crooked. I feel like every time I film something, it's always crooked. Okay, but yeah, so let's just get right into it. So, there are 3 that I don't own. I'm hoping to read these on audio or to own them. So, yeah, the first one is The Jumbies by Tracey, Baptiste. This is my book club pick for October, so I definitely have to read this. But it's supposed to be like a spooky middle grade, horror middle grade, so I'm so excited to read this. And perfect for fall. The second one is Tunnel of Bones by Victoria Schwab. This is the sequel to City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab, which I absolutely adored. I read that back in 2019 and I loved it. And when I was playing this video out last night, I literally was like, I love Jacob. He's literally Ben from Umbrella Academy. He's the Ben of the story. Okay? So he's the main character who I forgot her name. Cassidy, that's her name. Cassidy's friend, ghost friend, sassy ghost friend, and Ben, he's not really a friend of Klaus's because he's his brother, but it's his brother, his sassy ghost brother. He's Ben, okay? Okay, he's Ben. If you know who I'm talking about, please comment down below and talk to me about that show. It's beautiful, okay? I know Katie knows who I'm talking about because I literally got her into it. But, yeah. I love City of Ghosts, and I really want to see where the next adventure takes Cassidy and Jacob. And the last one I don't own is The Vanishing Stare by Maureen Johnson, which is the sequel to Truly Devious, which I read for me and Katie's first secret vlog, which I will link up here. I love that book, and I really want to know more about what happens to these characters. Katie says it just gets better from here, so I'm really excited. It ended out sort of a cliffhanger, but not that much, and so I'm really excited to see what happens next and how much more answers we get. But yeah, now on to the 16? No, that's not how you do math. 14 books I own? Yeah, okay. The first one is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I really want to read it. If I don't read this in fall, I'm reading this in December. I swear to God, if I don't read this before the end of 2020, you have permission to cancel me. Or unfollow me. Unsubscribe. Okay? I'm holding this. Hold me accountable for this. Hold me accountable. But I really, really want to read this. I think it's going to be amazing. I think I'm going to love it from what basically everyone loves this. Everyone's read this. But I really want to read it. I've read 22 pages. I liked those 22 pages. Selena's pretty cool. But I really want to read this. If you don't know what this is about, you've been living under a rock. It's basically about this assassin who's summoned to the castle, and the prince tells her that if she wins this competition with 23 other people, then she becomes the king's assassin for 4 years, and then she's free. Basically the gist, and then there's something going wrong, I don't even know, but I've heard so many good things about this, and I really want to read it and dive in. I'm really nervous because the last book is 900 freaking pages, or maybe 1,000, 900, 1,000 pages. She chunky. I don't like chunky books. I don't like Cassandra Clare books. I mean, I love them, but I don't read them. It's been, what, 8 months, 7 months, 6 months since I read the last Cassandra Clare book. The next one is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I started this book. I am on page 112. And I am loving this book so far. I'm just really bad at continuing with books, and I really want to read this. It's kind of like, I don't know what this book's about, to be honest with you, but I know it's just like super dark, and I love dark books, and I'm so excited to continue this. The fourth, I think it's the final book, I'm not sure, but it's coming out in December, and I really want to read the first three before that comes out. The probability of that happening is slim to none again, but I'm really excited to continue, and hopefully I end up loving it. It's a 5-star prediction. I should do a 5-star prediction video. The ideas, when I don't have pressure, is amazing. Okay, yeah, but the next one, which I am actually going to be buddy reading this with Katie. She's already read this book, but we literally like 5 minutes ago were like, let's buddy read it. So here we are. But that is Lovely War by Julie Berry. This is 2 love stories told in World War I believe. Told. Narrated by the gods, the Greek gods. If you literally know anything about me, you know that I'm obsessed with Greek mythology and Roman mythology. I'm very excited for social studies this year. But I absolutely adore it. I'm absolutely adoring it so far. Oh, tabs, that's good. I love it. I love the Greek god. I just love them so much, and I really want to continue this. I'm really excited to read this with Katie. I think I'm going to give it 5 stars. I'm so excited. But yeah, I think I'm going to absolutely adore this. The next one is a book. As I was doing this list, Katie was there, and I would turn around the camera and show it to her, the book, when she really wanted to. It was a book that she loved, and this one she was like, oh my god, I'm dying. But I really want to read this because it's kind of like, I feel like it'll be really nice because it's kind of like, I don't know, but it feels kind of like fall-y, even though it's probably not. I don't know, I haven't read it, so. But that is Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. Chloe from Books with Chloe loves this. Katie from Katie, y'all know who Katie is. Katie loves this book. I really want to read it. I've heard nothing but amazing things, and I just want to see what all the hype is about. You know, what is this? What the? There's like tape or something. That's weird. Do you see that? Low-key kind of disgusted. Anyway, but I really want to read this. It's gorgeous, and I think I'm going to love this. And this follows a gumiho, I believe is how you pronounce it. Her. And they're like, they have to eat men or something. The souls of men. Something like that. 18-year-old, I don't want to say that name wrong, has a secret. She's a gumiho, a 9-tailed fox who survives by consuming the energy of men. Yeah, and then I think they fall in love or something. It's a fantasy romance. I really want to read it. Moving on. The next one, I literally, if I don't read it, if I take another 1.5 years to read this book, I will, like, I don't know what I'll do. I'll throw away my books. But that is The Tyrant's Tomb by Rick Riordan. Tower of Nero comes out 3 days after my birthday, and I still haven't read this book. I read The Burning Maze back in, like, February. And oh my god. I love Hazel. It's Hazel. My child. Okay, but I'm literally 50 pages in, and I know this is going to make me so happy because I mean, the beginning's not happy. I mean, technically I already got past that part because it just happened, but like, I know I'm gonna love this. I know I'm gonna give it 5 stars. Why is it taking me so long to read this? I don't know. Please, someone make me read this. Make me read this. Please, someone, please do it. And look at Raina. Look at Raina with that sword. Look at her. I love her so much. Okay. The next one is Popkin and Stubs by Sophie Green. I'm hoping to read this, like, now. Maybe I'll start this today. Because I want to read this, for Gavin Jade's live show. So maybe I'll read this now. But I really want to read this. It's literally like, the font is so big and there's pictures and it's like a little spooky book. I really want to read it and see if I love it. I think I will. And it's like perfect for the season. It's spooky. I'm beyond excited. So yeah. Also Jade's favorite. Next one is Wilder Girls by Rory Power. I've had this for so long, no joke, like so freaking long. And I really want to read it soon. I'm kind of getting like in the mood to read it, and I really want to see if I like it or not. I know there's like this disease with the girls or something, I don't know. And everyone's dead besides them. Oh, it's LGBTQ. It's LGBT+. That's cool. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this, and it's a Barnes & Noble's exclusive edition. I don't know how it's exclusive, but it's exclusive, so that's cool. But yeah, really want to read this, and it's perfect for the season. It's kind of like, I think it's kind of like spooky. I don't know. I think Burn Our Bodies Down is more scary, but I don't know. I haven't read either. The next one is, I know literally nothing about this book besides there's vampires in it, and it is not Twilight. I know more about Twilight than I probably should know. That would be on this list, but I don't want to, I don't even know when I'm going to read that, but, this one is The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. I have read half of a Holly Black book before, and Katie is just like, you need to push through the next 100 pages, and then you will be in love with it. It's The Cool Prince. Probably should have said that. But, I've heard pretty good things about this. I don't really know. I just know there's vampires in it, and people say that you should read it. I think I commented on, Cody's video, and then someone replied saying, yeah, you should totally give it a try, so. Spooky, vampires, October. I was a vampire for Halloween a few years ago. I really want to give this a try and see if it'll be my kind of thing. It says, Cold Town was dangerous, Tana knew. A glamorous cage, a prison for the damned and anyone who wanted to party with them. Ooh, I also want to read The Beautiful. That reminds me of that. But yeah, I really, really want to read this. The next one, okay, someone literally has to make me read this. I'm putting this off because it is big and the font is small. The Diviners by Libba Bray. I started this, I read a chapter and I was super intrigued. So someone needs to make me continue because I really want to read this. This is your job, people. Make me read these freaking books. Please. But yeah, I really want to read this. I've heard nothing but incredible things about it. And I literally, took me forever to actually get this first book. Because, the only book that was there was, King of Crows and Before the Devil Breaks You. I'm I want the first one. So I finally found this at a bookstore. It was pretty cheap, too. So, yeah, it was 14 bucks. Not terribly cheap, but whatever. Yeah, I really want to read this. Especially because spooky, and people are don't read it at night, it's scary, and I really want to be scared, you know? Talking about these books makes me want to read them all right now. Okay, the next one is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. This is Jessie from Jessie the Reader's favorite book of all time. I bought this so long ago. This is one of my oldest books in my TBR. Why? Why did I use that as a bookmark? Anyway, I really want to read this. I know it's not that spooky, but I feel it would be cool to read it during Halloween time or October and November. So again, someone make me read this. I think what I'm going to do with these, I'm just going to be you're going to pick these up. Okay? You're going to do it. So, yeah. Hopefully I really enjoy this. I've also watched part of the movie. I don't know how accurate the movie is, but I really enjoyed that part I watched. So, the next one is The Devouring Grey by Christine Lynn Herman. It says, fans of the Raven Boys and Stranger Things, rejoice, this is your new obsession. If you're new here, Stranger Things is my obsession. I'm obsessed with it. Recently, I've been more obsessed with The Umbrella Academy because season 2 just came out. But I promise you, I love Stranger Things more, and I think I'm overdue for a rewatch. It's been so long since I rewatched it. But I really want to read this book. I've owned this. This is, again, one of my most, this is a book I've owned for too long. And, I know there's, the gray, which is kind of the upside down, and there's this thing behind the gray that's kind of the Demogorgon. I really want to read this. So if you've read this, please let me know your thoughts on it and if you liked it or not. Because I would really like to read this soon. And if you're a fan of Stranger Things and you've read this, do you think I would like it based on the fact that I love Stranger Things? Let me know in the comments. The next one is a Katie fave, and that is Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Young. This is a booktube fave. This is an Asian-inspired fantasy, and I know that it's really good because people talk about how good it is. And I really want to read this. I read the first chapter and I was really intrigued by it. And I know there's like this paper cast or something. I don't know. But I really want to read this and I think it's going to be really good. And so make me read it, please. Next, second to last one is like, I feel like it's just like, it's kind of like a murder mystery. So I'm just like, I need to read this. I mean, it's Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. I know Katie read this for a 24-hour readathon, and she was like, I am not reading this right now because it's like midnight and it's too late and I'm scared. I will link that vlog up here if you guys want to go watch it and see it. It was pretty good. I love her vlogs, especially her 24-hour readathon vlogs. But yeah, this like looks very disgusting. Like, totally doesn't remind me of Stranger Things. That doesn't remind you of Stranger Things. What does? Kind of a weird thing to say, but like, come on. If you've watched it, you know what I'm talking about. But on the back it says, he murdered women in cold blood. He terrorized an entire city. He taunted those of us who hunted him down. But despite all these horrors, in the end, I could not deny it. I was the girl who loved the Ripper. So I'm really excited to read this and see what I think of it, and I've heard really, really good things, so yeah. The last one I literally got today, and this is another book club pick for my book club. What was I saying there? I don't know. Book club pick for my book club. I don't know what I was trying to say there. But I really want to read this, and yeah, it looks amazing. And that is Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. This is the Barnes & Nobles exclusive edition, and I posted on my Insta story. This is gorgeous. I'm literally obsessed. I just sounded like freaking Chris Traeger. I'm literally obsessed, and I just like, this is my November book club pick. So, if you want to join in and read it with us, that'd be great. I'm so excited to make a spoiler-filled reading vlog for this. It's going to be so much fun. So definitely come and join us in November for this. But yeah, I really want to read this, and I think it's going to be amazing. So, I have really high hopes for this. I feel like it's too high, but my librarian just finished it, and she loved it, and everyone who's read it has loved it. So many high praise, so I'm very excited. I don't even know how I'm going to make this thumbnail, because, like, you can't see this, but look at that. There's a lot of books. Yeah. But I'm never going to get you that angle that I was. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What are some books that you're planning on reading in fall? Let me know down below. And if you've made it this far, put a, I don't know if there's a leaf emoji or not, because I don't know. But put a ghost emoji for Cemetery Boys. So yeah, put a little ghost emoji down below if you made it this far. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know when this is going out, but hopefully I can edit it tonight and get that out for you sometime this week. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!